Welcome back, you guys. Here we go with part 2 of losses, coping, moving forward. And on the last one, I told you guys this one was going to be about the loss of G, the loss of Quick, moving forward, molding myself till here I am today. Okay, so we're going to rewind back to September 10th. Really, September 9th. That was the last day I was with him, September 9th. Okay, September 9th. I remember like it was yesterday. He woke me up and was like, you want to go get some meat before I get out and about? And I was like, why you acting weird? And he was like, nah, you just been in your feelings lately, so I just want to show you I appreciate you. So he was like, put on some clothes. We went and had lunch, boiler room. I remember we was cracking on a lady up there. It was so funny with Joseph and then he was like, he got a session, so just go. I was going home to unpack some of the smaller stuff because we had just moved. And he was like, I'm going to come back later and just all the stuff you couldn't lift, me and Quan are moving. So I went home, I was doing that. Y'all, can y'all believe he fed me twice that day? He called me back to town and told me, meet him at Wingstop. So I met him at Wingstop. And he was like, I'm finna go knock out this feature and I'm gonna be home. So I'm happy. I had 8. I went home. I was done moving my little stuff. I was gonna move. I was just gonna finish and move the rest of the stuff. Time just kept passing by. Like, it was getting late. I'm getting irritated at this point. Like, I'm not happy no more. I'm hungry again. I'm not happy. You're not home. What you not home for? So I'm blowing on him. Last text, you know, I'm on the way. Stop tripping. But you still was taking your time. So I go to the pilot. Like, our house was really like one way in, one way out, the neighborhood we stayed in. So I'm petty. Like, I'm real petty. I'm playing mind games at this point. I go sit at the store because I know once you come home, you're going to be rushing because you know you're late and you know I'm mad. So I go sit at the store, hide the truck at the store, whatever. I'm parked at the store, just sitting in my car. And my goal was to have him come home and wonder what the F I did. Yeah. So I was trying to turn the tables. But unfortunately, as I was sitting there at the store waiting for him to come home, I get a call from a number that wasn't saved in my phone. And I answered. I answer with attitude because at this point I'm mad, like, where you at? So somebody hollering and they're like, Law, money just got shot. And I'm like, what you mean money just got shot? Money just got shot. Well, I'm like, where y'all at? What hospital y'all at? We at the Yo. I'm on my way. So we stayed in Denham. I made it to Tum in like 5-7 minutes. Like, I almost flipped the truck getting from Denham. Made it there. Tape was already up. I like literally was finna run through the tape. They stopped me. Like, all the police just started running towards me when they see me running towards them. And they was like, you cannot cross the tape, step back, this is a crime scene. I'm like, that's my boyfriend, like, I need to get there. I had called his mom on the way there. His mom was on the way. And they literally just had me like sitting on the other side of the tape. As far as I'm thinking, I didn't think the worst. I didn't think death. I didn't think any of that stuff was gonna happen. So I'm just sitting there like, you know, like waiting on the ambulance. I made it before an ambulance even made it. So at this point, I'm just waiting. Like, I'm waiting on them to come save the day. Time went past. Nobody came to save my day. Like, I get a call back. Like, no, the ambulance pulled up. They really walking calm. Like, they walking slow. And I'm like, do I need to carry the stretcher over here at this point? Like, do I need to help you guys? Like, I'm antsy. Like, I'm on my tiptoes. Like, I'm stepping over, like I'm peeping over the tape for y'all to hurry up. They walked up with that little thing, with that little bag, and they walked back like, and I'm like, why he not on there? Get a call. He gone. I threw my phone so far up the street, like I didn't want to hit it. That's not what you know. That's not what I wanted you to call me back and say. Like, what you mean? Like, I'm at this point, it's like a million thoughts. Like, I'm pregnant. You who I was supposed to be with, like, how this happened. So his mom and them ended up pulling up. At this point, like, I'm just in the street sitting down crying. Like, I'm by myself. I'm just sitting in the street crying. It was weird. It was really weird. Everybody pulling up, waiting to see how the scene gonna go. You know, the scene cleared out. At this point, it's national. Like, I'm getting buku Instagram followers. I'm getting buku negative comments. I'm getting buku positive comments. Like, it's just a lot of attention. Like, and I feel like that's what made it worse. Like, if it was, you know, like something regular, like, nah, at this point it was national. Like, all eyes on us at this point. Like, you can't say the wrong thing. You can't even make a comment. Like, we didn't know nothing. we still, like, at this point, it's still a blur. Like, nothing has been served, nothing has been done. So it's like, it's still a blur. It's still hard to deal with. But you really, like, with that, I wasn't better until I had my son. I went to the doctor at 36 weeks. My doctor was like, oh, you're 4 centimeters. So I'm like, okay, what that mean? Like, you want to get induced? Pick a date. We can get this baby out of you. And I was like, what's your available dates? He had April 2nd on the list. That was the day after, that was the Monday after Easter from that year it was. And I'm like, April 2nd, let's go, let's do this. He was like, come to the hospital, 6 a.m. Don't eat after 12 p.m. and we're going to have this baby. So, I was nervous. I had ate good on Easter. And everybody's like, asked me was I scared, but I ain't finna let y'all know I'm scared. Like, nah. That whole day, Fred calling me from jail that whole day, like, you have my nephew yet? What's up? You have my nephew? Nah. And so, I really wasn't talking much. Like, everybody in the living room, they was excited after they put me on the drip, but I wasn't saying nothing because I was really scared. Like, this is my last mission. Like, G, you sent me on this last mission. Like, I gotta kill it. So, I'm just laying there. I went to sleep, woke up, everybody's still there. Like, my daughter, they ended up bringing my daughter. So, my friend, her name Fat, she like, we finna have this baby. I'm like, what I supposed to do? She was like, I'm gonna look at this screen. My grandma taught me this. I'm gonna look at this screen, and every time a contraction come, I'm gonna need you to push like you having a baby. I was like, you sure? She like, yeah, we finna have this baby. So a contraction to come, she like, push. I mean, I pushed. So then I started feeling funny. I was like, yeah, I called my nurse. I don't feel right. So then I called the nurse, and she was like, well, baby, you don't feel good? Okay, everybody step out. Let me check you. So she checked me, Gianni Hill was right there. She was like, oh my gosh, don't move. The baby's right here. Let me call your doctor. So my doctor, his office was right next to the hospital. So he came in, parked this little truck at the little emergency exit. Walked in, sent everybody out, prepped himself, put my legs on the stent. And then a couple of pushes, I had a little boy. Like, I just remember that last push, like, I just threw back. Like, once I felt them take the baby, I just threw my head back, like, a relief. But it still was like, what a cry at, what a cry at. It was a couple of seconds for the cry. And when I heard the cry, like, I just started crying. And the room just got real cold. Like, I feel like it was an extra light. Like, no lie. I feel like it was an extra light. Like, yeah, you did your shit, baby mama. Like, you had our son. Like, then they cleaned them up, they put them up. But I was scared to look at them because you know how babies first come out and they ugly. So I'm just like, I'm scared to really look at Gianni's eyes. And then I looked down like, oh my gosh. Like, and my sister then was just like, everybody in the room was just like, oh my, oh my. I'm like, I'm really scared looking at him because it's like he has G whole face. So I'm just like, all my friends and stuff come back in the room. We doing skin to skin touch at this point. But I was really elated. Like, I was so happy. Like, I accomplished my mission. I did that for real. Coping with that, I look at my son and I see G, like, I don't feel like I lost him at this point. Like, he's still there. Like, when I'm hollering at my son, I really have to stop myself because I know he don't take me serious. Because I really started laughing like, G, stop fucking with me. Like, I feel like when Gianni do something and it's like the look he give me, like, he has his dad whole facial expressions, the cockiness and all that. Like, when I'm yelling at my son, I really feel like I'm yelling at his daddy. So it's like I be having to stop laughing because that's why he's so bad. Like, he don't take me serious. But he not gone nowhere in my sense. Like, that's my part of him. That's how I cope with it. The next loss, quick. I remember I was in my bed. My baby, I was trying to get him to sleep in his crib. At this point, like, I thought I had the crib stuff down pat. So Gianni was in his crib. I go to sleep with my phone on Do Not Disturb. I don't like nobody to call me and wake me up out my sleep. I remember being asleep and I just heard my baby scream. Like, he's just screaming to the top of his lungs. But when I woke up, he wasn't screaming, like he was asleep. So I'm just like, that was weird. So I checked my phone. I got buku missed calls. First call I called back, I called G back. And I called her and she was like, Shy, they got quick. And I hung up on her, like, I really hung up on her. And I just started crying. I ran upstairs, woke my sister up, like, I'm boohooing crying, like. And that's the person who came, like, him and Fred, when they came home, they made me feel like everything was gonna be alright. Like, you don't gotta stress about raising you don't gotta stress about raising a son. That's my biggest feeling, raising a son. Like, they're like, you don't have to stress, we got him. That's our son now. Like, you good. We got him. As soon as we make it, we got y'all. So like that was just ripped from me. Like he the person, if I'm flashing out, like the old me y'all used to see me flashing out and stuff, that's the person who would call me and I listen. Like somebody who flash harder than me call me flashing out, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna step it down a couple of notches. Like I'm gonna listen to you. Like that was my heart, that was my world. Like somebody on the same, like somebody who don't play about you and showing you good, like they gonna protect you out here. And now they gone. Like it was really like deja vu, like the same stuff. Like y'all ripped that from me. Like y'all ripped that protection and that guard. Like y'all ripped it from me again. Friend came. You know, like I really wasn't close with his girlfriend, and like I knew who she was, she knew who I was. You know, we see each other, we speak. But at this point, like that's somebody who could relate to how I could relate at this point. Sean, I love Sean like a sister. Now, like that really made us so close. Like I love her like a sister. When people be like, I know how you, if you not Sean, you can't tell me you know how I feel. You can't tell me you know what I go through. Like that's somebody I could call and I could say something and she know exactly how I feel. Like she gonna feel it exactly how I feel. Like we got soul ties because of Quick, and I thank him for being with her. I thank him for having kids. But like I really could relate to her. Like I really love her. Like she a part of me too now. And deja vu once again. Just like I was pregnant when G died, Sean was pregnant when Quick died. Coping with Quick, I love Ace. Fendi is like my son. Like then he came out looking just like his daddy. Like I look at Fendi and Gianni and laugh like, y'all G and Quick all over again. Like it's crazy. It's really crazy. But his kids, like I see him through his kids. Me and the other kids might not be as close as me and Fendi, but I love his kids like they my kids. Like he really left a mark with his kids. Like these kids gonna be somebody. Like y'all got really, really genuine angels looking over y'all. Moving forward, like y'all probably think I don't have sad days. Like I don't get on here and cry. I don't get on here and post everything. I don't get on here how I feel. I don't get on here like unless I'm feeling strong. I have my moments. Like one thing, I'm always on the road. I'm always on the road. I really cut the music off and just be crying. Like just be crying and talking out loud. I don't trust people with my thoughts because I'm always told like you crazy, you tripping. So I'll just cry to myself. I'll cry to myself and I'll talk out loud like I'm talking to these people like my heart is craving for. And they still there. Like my biggest plans, the blueprint, I make that when I'm hurt. Once I'm fed up and hurt, I will sit there and get a tablet. I will literally get a tablet and write down places I want to be, things I could do to get to these places, things to excel, things so I can make sure my kids straight if I was to leave this earth. Like my biggest epiphanies come when I'm stressed and when I'm crying. When I'm sad, I take that. If I was sitting in the bathroom, not even using the bathroom, I would just sit there and plan. Like once I'm sad, I plan. Once I'm hurt, I plan. Once I'm mad, I plan. I'm fed up at this point. I'm fed up with what it used to be, so I got to make it to something else. I got to get to somewhere else. Once you're in that dark place, don't just mope around in that dark place. Believe it or not, whether you feel like you have somebody, it's somebody out there, whether it's a stranger or it's somebody out there who really care about you, want to bring you out that dark place. Don't just feel like it's not nothing. Once you lose that person, you know how them people will feel like if they see you just giving up and letting life kick your ass. Like you can't do that. Like you have to keep fighting. You have to turn it. You have to turn it into something better. Like you have to make those people proud. I take pride in accomplishing something off my bucket list. My graduation, I remember I just knew G and Quick was so proud of me. I knew my mom and them was so proud of me. It's just little stuff that you do and you accomplish that helps you cope with those losses. Like accomplishments, I feel like I'm making those people so proud. And it be stuff like I shouldn't have even got through. I know y'all still with me. So once you're in that dark place, don't just stay there. Like plan, get through it, accomplish stuff, like set goals, work through it. And you will feel so much pride knowing that you're making those people proud. For real, for real. I hope you guys like the look in I gave you guys on my mind, my heart. Stay tuned. I have more content coming for you guys. Like, subscribe, leave feedback. Thank you. See you guys later.